have Red Polanski back in the studio with us this morning. Paul Tatarko joins alongside, and our conversation this morning presented by Marcus and Mack, voted the best law firm and the best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Red, you got the vintage T-shirt on today, huh? It's a good one. It's a good one from the 2007 39th annual Ding-a-Ling Slow Pitch Softball Tournament. It's time for the tournament again.
Right. 56 years.
56 years.
Hard to believe.
You've been doing it. Ding-a-Ling Sportsman's Club has been around even longer than that, haven't you?
No, that's when we started.
That
Our
was when you
first
started?
tournament was 1969 when we started.
Yeah. And so it's coming up this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
Wow. How many teams?
We're down to 12.
12 teams?
We used to get 24, and I'd turn away about 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
But slow pitch softball isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, there's not as many people playing the sport anymore. No.
And the problem is a lot of guys that played, now their kids are playing in tournaments and these good teams, and that they travel all over, so they don't have time to come to the Ding-a-Ling tournament, you know.
Yeah,
we lost a lot of players. Yeah.
Yeah. So the guys are on the road following their kids.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Tatarko doesn't have to worry about that.
You know what? I told Red and Larry Pompilia that I miss those days. Those were so much fun going to play in that tournament. I didn't get to play in a lot of them, sort of still playing baseball at the time, but it's just it's not just a softball tournament, it's an event. I mean, they have everything out there. It's a lot of fun. I mean, you make friends for life, you know, basically, even on the opposing teams, you know, afterwards, having a few cocktails. There's a little bit of that goes on, but not that I do that anymore, but it was a lot of fun, a lot of good camaraderie.
Well, Red, one of the things about it is that because there are fewer teams and fewer leagues out there playing softball anymore, it makes your tournament probably pretty attractive. So you get teams from pretty far away.
Oh, yeah. We get a team comes every year from Moundsville, West Virginia, a lot from Beaver Falls, Newcastle, and Johnstown.
Yeah.
So we get some good teams.
I remember standing in line at the ice cream store 5 or 6 years ago, and as I was waiting for my cone, there came a guy in that I'd gone to school with and hadn't seen for probably 35 or 40 years. And he recognized me. I would never have recognized him. But he was a great star athlete, and what it points out is there are guys that are the guys we used to read about, and the guys we used to follow when they were high school and college athletes around our area. There's just, the athletic tradition around our area and in your area in Royal Valley. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yatesboro is a small town, and we had like 5 athletes play pro ball from Yatesboro. Yeah. A little coal mining town. It's amazing.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law, Doug, played for the Bears for 13 years, So
you don't see that all that often.
It is amazing the amount of athletes that come out of the valley, out of Rural Valley area. I didn't realize it because at that time, when I was growing up, they weren't in the Appalachian Conference or Heritage Conference, so we didn't get to meet these guys until later in life. But you talk about tremendous athletes that went on to play even college football. Baseball was huge in the valley. The name that rings a bell to me is Chris Zach, who was just, I remember hearing about him a little bit, but they didn't even have write-ups like in the Indiana Gazette at that time period. But I think he might be Clarion's all-time leading passer or something still to this day.
Yeah.
The names can go on and on, but Chris was close to my age. That's why I kind of remember him.
Yeah.
It's and the athletes that they get there, like he said, from Virginia, West Virginia, and Johnstown, Newcastle. Those softball players weren't just softball players that drink beer and hit a softball. These guys can play the game and really can play.
Red, Ding-a-Lings has been around for all of these years. Are there any of the original members still going?
I'm the only one.
Besides you? You're the one.
Yeah. Now there's others originals are still alive, but they're not in the club. I'm the only one still in the club.
Yeah. But Ding-a-Lings for how many years, all of these years, has been supporting athletic programs and the athletes themselves with scholarships and in whatever way you can. And that's what this tournament's all about, too.
Yeah, we this year in the book we put we're at $98,000 that we've given, 91 scholarships. So next year we'll go over 100,000 in scholarship money that we gave away.
That's amazing.
It is, yeah, it is.
Amazing. Yeah.
It started off $200.
Uh-huh.
Athlete named Ed All won our first scholarship. It was $200.
That was back in Shannock Valley days.
Yeah, 1970. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Shannock Valley gave way eventually to, what was it, Armstrong East?
Armstrong East, and now
Armstrong
West
East briefly,
Shamokin.
and now West Shamokin.
Yeah.
And you've been supporting West Shamokin athletes ever since they started,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, we have been.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're up to $2,000 for a male and $2,000 for a female now.
That's amazing.
But it started at $200.
Yeah, yeah. $200 to 2,000 each year for a male and a female.
It's nice to see the next generation like carrying on the tradition of the Dings too. I know Red. We were talking about a few guys that are out there. They're members like Fuzz, Brian Meyer, that are continuing the tradition of the Dings, and hopefully it goes for another 57 years.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of third-generation players. Their grandfather played, their father played,
Yeah,
So we're getting to that point. We've been around so long,
yeah. Yeah, and that's a great thing about it. Organizations such as yours that get together, and you can think back to when you actually started it and determine that, here's something that we in the community can do, whether we're still, whether we still have kids that are playing or not. That can really support these kids and keep them playing sports because it's important.
Yeah, we have a lot of kids that win a scholarship and then they come back and join our club, because they want to be part of it. So it's been a good run.
Yeah, yeah. Now, so for the tournament coming up this weekend, is there still an opportunity for a team to get in?
No, we closed. We had to join last night.
Oh, okay.
So the teams know when they'll be playing and what time and everything.
Yeah, but anybody can come and watch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get good crowds. We get good crowds.
You make good chicken, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, chicken and ribs.
Yeah, they do the chicken and ribs there, and they do it up so nice. I tell you what, when I go to church on that Sunday of every year, I drive right by the ball field, and, the aroma that comes.
Yeah,
we stop.
There's some
stop
good
and we
food.
get some.
I know you guys used to do eating contests too. I don't know if you still do that.
Yeah, the pierogi eating contest.
Pierogi, yeah.
That's become a big thing. We have the big moose come down from Punxsutawney.
Yeah.
And he does his show there.
Uh-huh.
And we started, I was watching the hot dog eating contest on TV. Mm-hmm. And I thought, why not have a pierogi contest? But it's Polish,
Yeah.
So we started it. And guys that eat 16 or 20, 2 minutes. And this guy came in from Lower Borough. He ate 33 in 2 minutes. And after we talked to him, he said, I had a chicken dinner just before that. I don't know how he did it, but 33 he ate in 2 minutes.
How you put that stuff away.
Oh,
that's amazing.
Goodness gracious.
It's crazy.
But it's become a big part of our tournament.
Yeah, yeah. And, the tournament is such a big part of the community, too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The community really helps us out with a lot of things, the firemen and everything.
Yeah. So it's coming up this weekend, and folks will be there. People invited to stop by and watch the ball action.
Right.
Now, how many fields are you going to use?
Two.
Two
The
fields.
8-sport Newmont.
Okay. All right. Just a traffic note. In fact, PennDOT just put the release out a couple of moments ago. Starting on Friday, I don't know why you start a project on a Friday, but they're
First of the month.
starting it on Friday and running it through the 6th. There's going to be just a small portion of Route 85 that they had a little subsidence problem underneath the road, so they're going to replace a pipe underneath the road. So just a really brief detour into Rural Valley there, and you'll just zip out on the other side of it. It's just a small thing. So for folks that are wondering about traffic, that's going to be the deal there, no problem.
It's going to be well marked for the teams from out of town that are coming in, and, it'll be well marked for them.
Yeah. So big doings coming up in Shannock Valley, in the Rural Valley, New Mine, Yatesboro area this weekend. The Ding-a-Ling Sportsman's Club softball tournament, 56 years.
56 years. That's hard to believe.
Man, wow.
After we had our first tournament, we had a meeting, and a lot of the guys said, boy, I'm glad that's over with. We're never doing that again. And there it is, 56 years later, we're still doing it.
Still doing it. And imagine the storytelling. Holy
I've
cow.
got some stories that I won't tell.
I got here early, and Paul and I were sitting here talking and bringing up memories. And I have to mention the King Ding-a-Ling, Bob Smouse. He's a good friend of Paul's, and this guy was crazy.
Yeah, and he's still at it to this day. I hope
really?
he doesn't watch this, but yeah, he's still. Yep, he's still at it. He was one of the original Dings, and he's a good man. He's like the modern day Dick Clark.
That's quite a pair, Tatarko and Smouse.
Stay away from that group.
Yeah,
But the stories are all a part of it.
Oh, yeah. Good memories.
Good memories, good times to be had. You're still making those memories, and it's happening this weekend. Red, good to see you again.
Good
Thanks
to
for
see you,
coming in.
too.
Paul, we see you every day. We're tired of seeing
I
you.
stepped in to help Brett out here and talk a little bit about the good times.
Yeah. Is that the record book that you have
Yeah,
there?
I'm going to give these to you guys.
I think I have one. I don't have that one, but you can give that to
Let me
Todd.
see that.
Yeah, there's some good reading in there.
It's
yeah.
amazing. That's one thing that they keep stats from the first game to the very last game. So anybody that's ever played in the game, they have a record of their batting average.
We have
It's
every
just
score
incredible.
sheet.
Every score sheet from every game ever played.
Man, oh man.
I don't know if you remember the last time I was here was a few years ago, and you said to me, well, where do you keep all those records? And I said, in my attic. And you said, someday it's going to cave in.
Well, with all of that information in it, why not? But my goodness gracious, this is a tremendous book. That's good reading for me.
Yeah, that'll give it. And when we get the new book, I'll drop 2 off for you guys.
Oh, I appreciate
That'd be
that.
Great.
Thank you.
That'll be great. That's tremendous. There it is, right there. Boy, you're right. When you go back and you look at all the different teams, that's a tremendous thing. Good reading for me. Thanks, Red.
Good.
I appreciate that, Paul. Good to see
Thanks,
you again,
Todd. I
too.
appreciate it.
No matter how much I rag on you a little bit,
Maybe you can get Paul to autograph that.
Yeah, I know. My stats probably aren't in
then
there.
the value would go down. So we don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. All right, gentlemen. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Todd.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. It's that right. It's time. Ding-a-Ling Sportsman's Club. Their big softball tournament is happening this weekend. All right, so we're just a couple of moments away from the top of the hour. Fox News comes your way then, and then a brief look at news with Josh Whittison, and then on to the Brian Kilmer.